breasts,
breasts, breasts,
breasts, breasts,
breasts,
Try to relax your anus.
Humping Steven Crowder.
well, stop.
Who wild?
Ban Amber Heard's third, please.
You get the sweet taste of ass.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick. And big taints.
Usually I wait till 200 people, but this is a special man event with men. They can probably already tell what's going on because the mic is different. I'm a man with sex and an ass. So I'm here with another man. Hello, everybody. Yes, thighs. This is a little bit more of an uplifting stream from the other stream, huh?
Hey.
I didn't really want to say anything until I definitely knew, because Lord knows it's the winter, it's COVID, intro nipples. I had, like, you just know, man,
Well,
shit
hey,
happens.
Google Fish.
Like, think about it. If I got COVID, like, 4 days later, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
You know?
that would have really fucked.
That would have fucked everything up. So that's why I didn't say anything. The man, the myth. I mean, we're not going to stream that long.
No, I'm, like, deliriously tired right now.
You're probably a little jet lagged, too, technically, because
Yeah.
you're coming from California.
Well, I got up at, like, 2:30 this morning.
Oh, my God. How long did you sleep?
Like 2 hours, probably.
Google. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was laying there and the dog was, like, obnoxious.
I don't know how people sleep on planes. Like, my dad could sleep, like, in a fucking volcano. No problem. I can't.
I dozed a little bit on the plane.
The man, the myth, the intro legend, past the booth. Wow. Oh, you need a wow. I'm introducing intro guy to the soundboard, too.
Wow.
He's not familiar with the way things have changed.
Well, this is the first time I've seen his cock.
Yeah. I told him this is what replaced... This is his replacement. He was replaced by a porcelain bird. Oh, dude, we did the big taints. I showed him like...
I love Hulk Hogan's dick and big taints.
Oh, you didn't hear this one.
You don't want to be butt fucked. Trust me.
Oh, man. Yeah, I can't... I would never be able to fall asleep. I would be fucked. Like, if I had to go on, like, a 20-hour plane ride, I'd be fucked. It wasn't a DM. I didn't. Yes, this is Jesus. He made this picture, by the way. The picture that's a thumbnail. Intro guy made that.
I don't know why. It just happened.
It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
It's like a mixture of Jesus and Mona Lisa.
And Zach Galifianakis, probably.
Yes, everyone says you look like Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah,
for that.
total, like, complete strangers tell me that. Well, I used to.
Didn't someone actually...
When I had more hair.
Didn't someone actually think you were him once?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure you told that story. That someone actually thought you were Zach Galifianakis.
But people have taken their picture with me because I look like him.
Listen.
Yeah, how many of these people actually... Well, it seems like a lot of them know who I am.
Yeah, a bunch of people do. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Bunch of people know who you are.
Bullcraft. What's up, man?
You realize you were on like every stream for like almost a year. If you realize
That's
it wasn't
right.
that long ago.
Yeah, it feels like I just like woke up from a really shitty dream.
Yeah.
Because the last year and a half has been really fucked up.
Yeah. That's an understatement. To skip it a bop. Also, Grandpa Stanley sounds, please. I don't know what I got. Wow.
And I'm all squinty already because of these lights.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have shades?
No,
Oh, usually you have shades.
I didn't bring my shades with me.
I'm really stoned right now, in case you couldn't tell.
You hide it well.
No, I don't.
Or because you're just ridiculous all the time.
That's pretty much. Even when I'm sober, I'm fucking ridiculous. Can you intro guy fist my anus? He has to do me first, though. Did you hear YouTube Cyrus Pedo? Is that weird looking dude? Is that the one where his eyes go in like two different directions? What combination of KFC and Jack Daniels led to your fart on that soundboard? He doesn't eat KFC, but yeah, that fart was real.
It was just beans, probably.
People still to this day think I time stressed that. Like,
I swear that was like as it left my butthole.
The only thing I did to that fart was I put a stereo effect on it and a little bit of an echo. I think. No, that's it. Yeah, that was actually what came out of his ass.
Yeah.
It's I to this day it's like, what is it, like you could say, like we've done like tests where you could say like a full sentence while your fart is still going. I have a screenshot of you and intro guy drawing the names of super chatters on each other with permanent marker. Oh god, I remember doing that.
I don't know if I let you draw on me though.
No, you drew on me probably. I couldn't picture you. You'd probably punch me in the face if I tried to draw on you.
Yeah.
The quartering's balding head, intro thighs. What's up, man? Missed you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was. A lot of people thought like we had like a falling out. I'm like, no, he just got a job in California. You know, he's out in Cali, other side of the country.
Although I would be open to trying to work something out.
Yeah.
If anybody was interested, or if you know, have me on the stream, just sit there and say nothing from 3,000 miles away.
Yeah. How high speed is your internet? They've suggested that before.
It's trash, but I mean, you don't. How much of me do you really need to see?
Is it trash at like 15 megabits a second? That's actually doable.
I honestly don't know how bad it is.
What you got to do is I'll show you the app on your phone when you get back out there. You can just hit a button and it'll show you what your speeds are. Mm-hmm. Because knowing you probably do it through Wi-Fi. You're not. Do you plug in or you go through Wi-Fi?
I just do everything on my phone.
Can you stream? I'm sure you could stream from a phone. See, I'm a boomer. I have never tried to stream from a phone.
I still have that same laptop that I got blackout drunk and dropped on the ground 10 years ago.
I forgot about it.
It still works. Still works.
Do you realize the phone that you have is more powerful than that thing?
Yeah.
In spades.
And I dropped this thing in a mop bucket twice.
Well, that's probably okay, especially with the case.
Well, the case is, I mean, it just covers the back. There's nothing on the screen.
Well, and plus they're water resistant. So that's the only, I thought
it was done because there's water all on everything and in all its holes.
Well, the holes are, so long as there wasn't like anything salty in the water. Was there anything salty? I know it sounds stupid, but I'm not trying to. Did you blow a load in the bucket before it dropped in there?
No, it was bleach. There's bleach in the bucket.
Oh.
And it was a mop that I used to clean public restrooms.
Oh, so there's...
It's like mop water.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, you are lucky. Okay. Never mind. That's disgusting. Wow, you're still fucking sexy, Matthew. Intro thighs. What's up, man? Missed. Yeah, a lot of people know who you are, dude. You've been here recently enough, you know?
Yeah, I guess it's been a...
It's not, if it was like 10 years ago, it'd be everyone.
It's been almost 2 years.
Yeah?
It's going on 2 years.
Because you left 2021, right?
Yeah.
Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Yeah, that song is still up on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah,
Scullin's nipple song, please. Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to take my shirt off with intro guy here. Actually, didn't I do it when you were here anyway?
About 1 million times.
All right, yeah, it's all right, hold on.
But on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you stink?
I just showered. Like 2 hours ago.
Okay.
And I have a fresh coat of deodorant right after showering. So, let's get those nipples going. What is... I can't show that.
That's a nipple right there.
Wait, and they're... Dude, thank God I didn't show this.
I mean, you can't tell if it belongs to a man or...
What is good? Wet nips, big tits. Why is that on YouTube? What the fuck? Thank God they couldn't see it. Oh, let me get the nipples out. No, I just showered. You will not have an Xbox One X experience. Remember that? You should show that.
No.
Where I don't. What was wrong with me, dude? I didn't shower for like a week.
Hey, Sean. I've been all right.
He's been a man with an ass. Scullin's nipple. So we will do the song in celebration.
Damn.
Didn't I flex my nipples last time? Yeah, I was definitely shirtless with you here.
Hot damn. Scullin's nipples.
Hello, Colin.
They are firm and have 2 nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have 2 dimples. Skip it, dip it. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have 2 dimples.
I gotta see if I get my hands on one.
Matthew Scullin has nice nipples.
Yeah, I was definitely doing this last
Scullin
time.
has nice nipples. They are firm and have 2 dimples. Skip it, dip it. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have 2
Like
dimples.
twice. That's happened, yeah. Shave his chest, no. There's no... He just got here. Essentially. Like, not just got here, but like a few hours ago. Or a couple hours ago.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half or something.
Oh shit, it's not even been... I'm sorry. Can we get on the stream, goddammit? See?
Yeah.
Look at the rhythm.
They are firm and have 2 dimples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and have 2 dimples. Skip it,
Not much like me, but...
Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. Matthew Scullin has nice nipples. They are firm and
That's
have
what
2
my-
dimples.
That picture actually
Skip
just,
it,
it just popped up in
dip
my
it.
memories not too long ago.
That was when someone was having
Yeah,
a kid.
one of Mike's kids was born. I haven't heard from him in a long time.
Me either.
And it didn't even think...
It's weird that, like, we have friends that have, like, kids that are teenagers.
Yeah,
Like, we're fucking old, dude.
I know.
What am I doing with it? You're watching 2 amazing men, 1 shirtless. Yeah, he is... Dude, we are going to do a roast. Not sure when. We are going to do a roast like you've never seen on Twitch. Jay knows about the video.
Who's roasting what now?
It's frivolous YouTube drama that I'm sure you wholeheartedly and genuinely don't care about. It's about as important as the last fart that came out of your ass. Basically, people are trying to throw our name through the mud. It's typical YouTube nonsense. It's just another day in the office, essentially. Man, is that the seltzer doing that to you?
No, that's my empty stomach.
Dude, you want to eat? You want me to order you something?
No, I got some shit to eat.
Yeah, and you could, like, if you want to go eat or something too, man, you can. I didn't realize you didn't eat. That sounded like a hurricane was about to come out of your ass.
I didn't even realize that I was hungry anymore. Like, when I'm stressed out, I forget. When I'm stressed out, I don't eat. And I just, I've been stressed out.
Yeah, yeah, some people, that's, even at my fattest, I was like that, dude. I'm still like that now. Mm-hmm. Like, when I'm stressed, I don't want to eat. Like,
yeah. Like
You guys look like brothers. We always get that. I don't know how we look like
last year, after my mom,
yeah.
I lost like 17 pounds in a week and a half.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Play the intro fart. Gee, I didn't know you lost that much.
Yeah, I like stopped eating.
Yeah, I can relate though, man. I'm the same way. As we're sitting here being serious with fart light. Yeah, that was always, no matter even at my fattest, which, you know, I'm not a slender, luscious boy now, but I used to be way fatter, and I never hated eating when I was stressed. I hated it. Like I must have been happier than I thought then, because if I was in a good mood, I wanted to eat. Like if I'm in a good mood, like, oh, let me just shove food down my throat. Intro guy needs, dude, that is true. Like if I make like a shirt with you, you're obviously gonna get royalties from it. Your fart is one of the most requested things on the soundboard.
No, like I've said before, that fart is my intellectual property.
Like,
I'm gonna sue you.
Dude, you should get a cut of royalties for people super chat me for the fart.
Gastrointestinal property, you know.
Dude. Well, you ever hear the story about someone who on YouTube who hates me, who says that there's a rumor that goes around that I got gastric bypass surgery. He can vouch for me that has not happened, but whatever. This guy who's a big YouTuber named The Quarter and came in here pissed drunk, because he's always pissed drunk. Well, I'm always stoned, and to be honest. And he just goes, I'm laughing. You're such a piece of shit. I'm laughing sitting here drinking your gastric bypass juices. Like, that was an own. Like,
well,
what does that even mean? Like, so you're sipping my bodily fluids?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, you sure got me.
It's like, oh, it's all salty and warm.
It's like, no, it's, what is that from?
Basketball. And it was a fat liposuction out of Marlon Brando's ass. And that,
It's all salt. I forgot about
oh,
that.
why would I do that?
It's all salty and warm. What else? That was, oh, now you're making me think of the Tim and Eric skit. It's just my man milk, too. It's just my man. It's my man milk. I made 52 game trade offer with, well, Wii U, and Nintendo Switch games, all original, and they offer me for 52 games.
Oh, the
long T-shirt of intro fart in. That's actually a brilliant idea.
That's pretty cool.
You would get a cut of that shit too. If I like use your face for anything, obviously you're gonna get, you know, we'll talk first, and I'm not releasing anything without your permission. But we're doing.
Never mind.
You're gonna give me I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind, piece of my ass. If anyone knows what that's from, you are fucking old.
What is that from?
Eminem's first album, the Slim Kenneth Kniff from Connecticut. I always remember Nick driving 100 miles an hour in his fucking Jetta.
Oh, fuck. I remember that car.
Playing the Slim Shady LPM. Like, he's going to fucking kill me.
Yeah. Elliot, I don't even take my shirt off, like, in the shower.
He's kidding, but no. He's not a shirtless. I'm just a fucking
like
flabby asshole who doesn't
I'm
care.
Kind of one of those never nudes.
Never nudes. That is a good term.
No, I didn't make that up.
You didn't?
No.
You should take the fucking credit for it though. That's awful. You should have just taken it. Now you fucked everything up.
I mean, you just, that's a thing.
I guess I'm kind of, as I'm sitting here shirtless, the irony, but I guess I don't like sleeping naked. There's some people who can't sleep. They're like, I can't sleep with clothes. I'm like,
I don't like sleeping. Like, what if your house catches fire? Then you gotta, like, run outside naked.
That's true. And, like, dude, you fart in your sleep. What happens if you have, like, a little bit of a shrapnel in there?
Well,
and not even, like, even regular farts leave shrapnel.
It's true.
Like, I've had that happen where of, like, God, that happened one time when I was fucking. I was on the bottom. She was on the. I guess I must have like had a quiet fart, but there was a brown storm on the sheet, and I had to like when she walked away, I had to like pull the. Oh, there's a story. Everyone always asks me for a story. I left a shit stain on my sheets.
We were both coming and going.
Yes, literally. Literally. I was nutting and I guess shitting myself without even realizing it. That was, and I remember, like, I had to, like, I'm like, I don't want her to see that there's a fucking stripe on the sheets. Oh, man. Dude, I've had, farts during sex are awkward. They don't happen often, but it's always, like, when that happens to me, it's like a fart, like, there's nothing that can control it. Like, it's just, like, it's literally at the tip of your sphincter and, like, a movement. And the thing is, farts always ruin sex, unless you're into fart play, which, okay, that's cool. Hey, it's, it's your choice. Who cares? I missed what happened.
I'd try to keep going. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but it's happened to me only like twice. But it's not necessarily a boner killer. It's a nut killer.
I mean, it happened. Like, did she fart on you?
No, I farted.
Oh, because I was on the receiving end of it. And I'm like, nope, that's fine. This is fine.
Dude, I would fucking. And the thing is, like, did you know her or no?
Oh, I mean, I knew her.
Okay. So you could kind of laugh it off and then, like, build up the boner again.
It was kind of funny.
See, like, if you didn't know her, that would be fun, because that would be really awkward, because you what do you do? Like, she probably didn't want you to pay attention to
I'd probably just laugh anyway and not make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, you kind of, like, how could you not laugh at a fart?
Yeah, farts are funny. I don't care who you are.
Like, I just personally don't understand this. And again, two consenting adults, whatever you want to do. Thank you, Sexy Coco. Thank you, everyone, for the super chats. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I don't understand, like, piss play, fart fetishes, and shit fetishes. I don't.
Especially the shit.
Yeah, I've always told the story where the guy ate the shit like a steak. I know I've told them, so, like, that's, like, my go-to story. Did I ever tell you that? Mm-mm. There was a guy, it was, like, on a HBO, like, documentary thing where they, like, went around and followed prostitutes. And this one dude would pay this girl a shit ton of money, no pun intended. I'm serious. And she would shit in a plate, and he would get a fork and knife and eat it like a steak. That's got to be, like, he had to have been abused as I can't.
How do you, like, not die from doing that?
Probably some people do.
Yeah.
Because the E. coli, there's so much, shit is filled with pathogens.
Yeah. I mean, dogs do it all the time, but I mean.
When you two stream, you got me through the pandemic. You got us through the pandemic as well.
Yes.
Seriously, like, we would have lost our fucking minds. This brings back happy memories with you guys. Wrench and Intro Legends. Thanks for this. You're welcome, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Like, more than you realize.
That's really good to hear.
Damn, this street is hot as fuck. And Mike the Game King, what is shumming? Oh, shitting and that's brilliant. Shitting and coming. That took a second. Oh, I farted while coming many times. Dude, how? Are you kidding or are you serious? Like, I can't. Dude, I've even, like, when beating off, if I fart, I go flaccid because it's funny. Like, if that doesn't happen often at all. If it, I would admit if it did, but, like, sometimes you just, I'm like, how could I finish and beat off if I just blew ass? You're just like, I'm just gonna keep going.
I'm trying to think.
Rich, are you older than your dad? Yes, I am older than my dad. My dad's 65. I'm 75. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's good, man.
It's an amazing name. Why did the first stream end and why is intro guy here? The first stream ended because I went to eat dinner and I knew he was coming to my house. And you want breastfeed it, yes.
Breastfeed it.
Ow! Oh man, you missed so much. You missed the quantum drama.
I'm not gonna put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
You missed all that.
I do lurk in the chats once in a while.
You missed the crazy, dude. 2022 is a wild fucking, for good and bad reasons, a wild fucking year.
I was watching the other day when you were making fun of the.
I'm making fun of someone every day. So.
I was trying to remember those Christian, those Bible thumping people.
Oh God, your favorites.
Oh yeah, I think that shit's hilarious.
Like, dude, there's this guy. we may watch him now because his videos are like, his thing is he comes out and stares at people. He literally goes around the world and stares at people, and people think they are fucking cured.
I remember hearing about that guy a long time ago.
And then the lore, of course, gets crazy. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, but you're gonna want to hear this. He apparently murdered the mentor who taught him his staring abilities.
Oh, wow.
Allegedly. He's never been prosecuted or anything, so you have to say alleged for legality's sake. Mm-hmm. So, like, and all he does is he goes in. He looks like, he looks kind of like a meth head you would see at Walmart in like the Tylenol aisle at like 3 a.m. And he just sits there and stares. There's like this soft music that plays, and a bunch of old women cry. Like, yet there's people that are starving in the streets who can't even buy a loaf of bread, but this guy just could stare at people and fly around the world. Okay. Your dad kind of looks like Mike from Breaking. I could kind of see that a little bit, except he's a lot more pleasant than Mike. Mike I wouldn't call a pleasant man, to put it lightly. I saw Jay cry on Twitter. How dare Pat? Yo. Pat and Ian, this is where you're going to lose us. Pat and Ian have no idea what they're in store for. They have opened up Pandora's box in a way that they will remember forever. You know, and then you want to try to make it like I'm going after little kids. Like I'm supposed to know. This guy has a red handprint in the background. No picture. It just looks like a fucking murder. It looks like someone had a bloody hand. And these people that don't like us, we're trying to say that that's a child's picture. How dare you make, like, it's a fucking handprint. There was nothing, it wasn't like it was like a little girl holding a picture. It was just a handprint in the background. And he was trying to make it like we were attacking children. Did I miss your super chat? I'm sorry. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to mention what Terrence just said about Djibouti dubs. Well, we kind of moved on from the topic, but
Peter Popoff.
Peter Popoff. I saw that. I didn't watch it yet. But the shit that the guy actually says is so ridiculous. Like anything else is almost a step down.
It's amazing. He literally had this one was like, I swear. First off, you're not supposed to. It literally says that you're not supposed to drink the water, but she drank it anyway as a testimonial. She's like, I swear to Jesus, I drank the Peter Popoff Miracle Water. Next day, there was $60,000 in my bank account. Hallelujah. I was like, okay, great. Now you have the IRS come and ask you a few questions. Like, oh, so Jesus just gave you this miracle money. So, were you going to tell us about it, or what's going on here? Like, how does Jesus money work with the IRS? I'm curious. Do they get a cut of the Jesus money? It's so ridiculous that people believe this shit, man. Mm-hmm. Look, who was that one guy who had the weirdest comb over in the world? Like, and he would touch people and they would like convulse, and it like
Benny Hinn.
Yes, he had like 3 hairs on top of his head that he like used 5 gallons of spray to make it look like he had hair. Mm-hmm. It's like him and Donald Trump had a hair war and he lost. Donald Trump's hair is basically the same, except that there's more of it.
His hair, I think Penn Jillette said, his hair looks like cotton candy made of piss.
Yes, that was him.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine being so vain that you just do that to your hair. I mean, I know that's his trademark now and people know him as his tremendous hair, but that you had to do something like that just to make it look like you had hair. Like, even Benny Hinn, like, dude, just, it's over. You know? Like, just let it go. Oh, the miracle is at the eye. Yeah, you could, Panda Gaming, how much did you get it for? I apparently got a RX 580 for $40. We'll find out if it actually is one. What is Toy 2 saying? Oh my god, I'm gassy.
DBZ King? Thank you.
With intro guy, it's an honor, sir, and your farts are the stuff of legends. Yes, they've even heard. I've had other good farts from you I forgot to put on the soundboard that maybe even surpassed that one. There was one you sent me, I was like speechless.
You could do like one. Remember the Yule log?
Yes. Or we had the farts. Yes. Next Christmas, we're gonna have a Yule log of like random farts.
Well, instead of the popping and the crackling. Yeah.
Well, DBZ gang, we just got to you, dude, and thank you, man. Missed my DBs. So I'm sorry, DBZ. He's a Sith Lord.
Yeah, I saw that we missed it because of that one, so there.
See, now I was tasting the lime. Now I'm not tasting the lime. Then I go back to tasting the lime.
I could taste both the lemon and the lime.
Well, my taste buds are up the butt without a fuck. Intro guy, I'm healed by looking at you.
Nice.
I got to show it to you. You're gonna hear some echo, guys, because this obviously with intro guy here.
What are you gonna?
We're gonna stare at a man.
Okay.
Duh. I mean, this is a totally.
There's something about him makes me very like.
I'm so fat.
Brendan, you're not fat.
Uneasy.
Me too. That's what's even more amazing. Yet people find this guy like, oh my god, he soothes me. Yeah, sorry, I have to go over this monitor. That's in a different account.
Is that... Oh, okay.
Prepare for a man. Shocking, the comments are disabled. I wonder why. Likes and dislikes, you don't even see the likes. I know you don't see dislikes anymore. Can you? Oh, you guys can't see. You can't see. You can't see. I'm sorry. I'm out of my. Oh, I actually do this every night. So this is what he does. Here. I don't know about you, but I'm already hard.
I don't know about you, but if somebody looks at me like that,
Punch him in the face.
punch him right in the nose.
Like, he looks like someone you'd see.
What
Like,
I really experienced was
Oh,
the
no.
power of not speaking, of presence, the power of presence. And I always feel like I need to say something clever or do something wonderful in order for people to
on.
feel my love or to be loved.
I can't. I almost want to believe that they're just being paid to say this. I hope she is. I mean, it's horrible either way, whether she believes it or she's a shill. But, wow. Like, it's amazing how malleable the human brain is, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's just some random creepy fucking dude that if he stared at me like that, I'd be like, yo, what's wrong with you? He's like, what's going on?
And the most brilliant thing, I am walking away, that there's really nothing I have to say, nothing I have to do, nothing.
And if you're religious, isn't this guy considered like a false prophet? Wouldn't that be what he is? I know we both went to Catholic schools and never paid attention.
Well, I don't know what these people really think about him.
Some of people are saying yes.
Maybe he's some kind of divine. But yeah, probably.
Yeah, everyone's saying yes. That to make sense. Like, who are you, dude? What do you get to stare at? You know?
I have to wear.
What does your stare do? That
It's like he doesn't say anything. He just kind of.
Dude, talk about a grift, though. Talk about having zero shame. Like, it's like almost another level than politicians. You know?
Yeah, like how did he get started
Just staring at people.
doing that? Like,
Like, how do you just, like, wake... Like, how do you get into the I'm going to stare at you business? Because, you know, you go to a mall and stare at a woman like that, the cops will be following you out. Oh, my God. I don't get it, dude. Let's see what
That
she has
makes
to
me
say.
special or to be seen or to see. That's simply just standing in the divine grace and the essence of my humanity is enough.
Turbo Express.
Intro guy, I'm healed by looking at you. Yeah, that will live down in infamy because of what you did in his name. Like, Turbo Express has been a thing ever since that. With our protruding nipples, that still to this day, if I was stoned enough and you tricked me and you said that was like a gummy bear, I would have probably put one in my mouth. They felt exactly like, not nipple, but not because it's a nipple, but because it felt like, you remember, they felt like gummy bears.
They were
man.
squishy.
Yeah, they felt like those caterpillar worms, except they were nipple shaped. If you told me that was like peach flavored, I would have chomped on it and then been horrified. But Papa Rico, does it 100 equate to 2 shirtless men? No, he will not get shirtless. It would just equate for me being shirtless longer.
Yeah. Hello, Marie.
Mari.
Or then we have like, we've been saying your name wrong for like a year. It's Marie, right?
Yeah, is it Marie? I'm sorry. Shit, I thought I was always saying your name right. He may be silently gazing at people, but I bet he's laughing all the way to... Yeah, and I'm sure it's like donations. You know what I mean? Like, so that's the worst thing about like these preachers and these fucking fake pieces of shit is that they get to skirt taxes. They take money from people who are like dying of cancer, have terminal illnesses, who are desperate. And not only are they profiting off of people's misery, it's tax-free. Anyway, I'm going on a fucking political rant, and you've just been here for 2 minutes. Intro guy, the man, the myth, the hairy legend. I may have not seen him shirtless, but he is hairy. I have a hairy ass. It's very flat, too.
Oh, Chris.
Like, they're all lining up to see him.
Yeah.
Dude, someone many moons ago in a cave realized not to get like, gee, talk about going from 0 to 100 miles an hour with you.
I bet that guy gets laid.
All the time.
The guy just slays it.
Dude, all the time. And he probably has that same flat look on his face as he's doing it.
Yeah.
He's like, yes, I'm going to thrust you right now. Now I'm done. I just coughed and farted with bad hiccups. I've done that before, and it's really uncomfortable. Dude, yeah, and that's it. But like I was saying, JFE, let me finish my thought before I'm stoned and completely forget it. He's laughing all the way to the bank, and it's probably donations to a church. So he probably skirts a whole bunch of tax laws. Mm-hmm. And all these idiots are clamoring to support. I don't get it. It's like the worst. It's like humanity rewards you the worse you are. Like, the more terrible of a person you are, the more you're rewarded. It's very ironic. Can you do a shirtless S23 Ultra unboxing? Dude, I don't need it. If Samsung sends me one, sure. I have so many phones. He knows he could. I have more phones than like a leader of a drug cartel. Bacon, good to see you again. Intro guy, thank you for the bacon and the cucumbers. Intro guy will stare at you for 5 minutes. I'll stare at him for 5 minutes too, though.
Can't keep a straight face.
I know, especially when my breasts look like hairy mozzarella. Let's go. So the whole thing is like, where the fuck am I right now? I have no idea what I'm doing. But it's like,
Oh boy.
it's propaganda. That's, I think, what bothers me most, too. This is like Kim Jong-un caliber shit, and they don't even realize it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like his dad, like, never shit, like, pissed lemonade or whatever.
I bet people could feel the energy seeing you via the
Those are both very slender women.
Yeah.
Skype, even though you're, on the other side of the planet. Let's try it in Hawaii. I was just in my home, and Bronzo was in his healing center in Zagreb. So literally.
He's just sitting there in a webcam staring.
Don't some people like stream themselves sleeping and
Yes.
get paid to do it?
Yeah, dude, there's like, I always bring him up there's this guy who has Ice Poseidon, he still streams to this day.
Well, I guess I probably heard that from you.
Like, he got $5,000 and he just streamed himself sleeping.
Yeah.
He also created a fake crypto that was a pump and dump scheme. Everyone invested in it, and then he pulled the rug out. And this guy interviewed him and said to him, aren't you going to give the money back? He's like, I could do that, but I'm not going to. So essentially,
Wow.
because there's no laws in place yet, he stole a bunch. He made people invest in his money, his crypto. Mm-hmm. He took all the money out, so it completely collapsed. He digitally robbed people. is what he did.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Yep. But he also did a stream where he fell asleep and got paid $5,000 to do it. Thank goodness you're streaming again. School keeps me busy at 4 p.m. How is everyone? We are stoned. I am stoned, I should say, and tired.
I'm just tired.
I am a tired man. I took too much of this shit is what the problem is.
Really opposite sides of the planet, and he made the gazing for me. And afterward, when he was complete, he came back on and said, "Did you feel it, Angelica?"
I can't believe what. You got to give me a minute. Holy shit! What is that face?
It's terrifying.
And I just, oh yes, I felt it. Oh yes, let me call people right now to get them in, and
You bet you did feel.
they can tell you what they feel.
How is this not a Tim and Eric skit? How I'm just waiting for like them to have like done their stupid makeup like when they do characters.
I wonder what he thinks when he's staring at people too.
He's probably picking which one of the women he's gonna fucking bang.
I bet.
It's like she has the biggest breasts, so she bring her to me and Dude, that face was incredible. That is the face of a mentally unstable woman. Imagine her looking at you like that and then saying, "I'm going to give you a blowjob."
Water just
Fucking afraid she'd chop my dick off.
poured out of my eyes. I could barely see him on the Skype session because I was crying so much.
Yeah, he has so much divine power he could do it through a webcam.
It's an incredible thing, like this Skyping. Yesterday, all I did was cry through the whole Skype.
A couple tears came down, and I'm just like, oh wow, I'm not this kind of. I'm thinking to myself, I'm not this kind of guy.
Crying, I don't know why, crying.
The thing is, too, like, how is this a selling point? Like, oh my god, she just was hysterical. Like, sign me up. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say everyone who would be sucked into this guy's scam would also vote for Trump. I don't even want to go there. That's like saying, hey, Rich, here's a powder keg. Light a fart on it and see what happens.
Yeah.
People, when they're desperate, will look for anything for hope, including a man who will stare at you through a screen.
Yeah.
This guy is profiting off of people's misery. That's why I hate people like him and people like Peter Popoff and stuff like that. They literally are the devil. This man can have untouched sex by... No, I'm sure he likes to touch.
Crying.
And now, with all the live streamings, I'm having a hard time talking, I'm sorry. With all the live streamings, I just feel like my heart's opening and the armor that I didn't even know I had is now just melting. And I am just so grateful.
It's like a Michael Bay film. What is this shit?
My name is Suhail and had a stroke last year on October, and doctor said that I won't be able to speak for the rest of my life. I was in the hospital and I asked my...
See, this is where this shit's evil to me.
Yeah. I gotta pee.
They're probably going to ask to watch. So if you want to film it, that'd be appreciated. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, just whip it out. Slow-mo cam.
Okay.
I want to...
Relapse.
Yeah, I want to see every drop of urine. But like I was saying, these guys profit off of misery. They profit off of people who they've lost all other hope. You find out that you have stage 4 cancer. It's inoperable. They go to see people like him, and they have no problem taking your donations, lying to you. It's fucked. Rich, I feel like you and me are naked lovers. Why is this? Yeah, it's weird how it kind of took a weird turn. It kind of took a weird turn. Because it's funny, but then you see that people are actually being tricked by this guy. And it is essentially hurting people. And these people take the... Like, these people are getting these donations that these people are going through hell, either suffering from a chronic illness or dying from a terminal illness. And then you're going out and buying a fucking Lamborghini with it? A mansion? That's blood money, dude. It's weird. That's why I get angry at grifters on YouTube, or just, as you saw before, it's not even just, yeah, okay. When said person started talking about my personal life, which they know nothing about, that set me off. But even when you dislike someone, man, you got to be about the truth. You know? Because then what are you? You're just another biased piece of shit. She looked like William Dafoe as the Green Goblin. That's so fucked up. That's so true.
Had that kind of...
She did look like William Dafoe, at least we know that.
That kind of bug-eyed look.
Dude, I would feel bad for any man who has had their penis in her mouth. She probably chopped it off with her teeth. What am I talking about?
I didn't...
Thank God you're fucking sober.
I was reading and I stopped listening. I kind of tuned you out there for a second.
I'm sitting there like picturing like fucking fangs on my penis and is getting chopped off.
Cousin to bring the laptop.
See, this actually makes me angry though.
And I want to watch it live streaming.
Yeah, no, I can't because it pisses me off and it makes me want to shave off his hair and shit on his head. Because he's taking fucking people. I'll go back to full cam. That are suffering and like, hey, donate to me, I'll save your life. Fuck off. It's so gross, man. Oh, I can put my shirt. Which of you has the bigger penalization? Him. We actually just measured it 5 minutes ago. That's how I know. We were like, yo, dude, I haven't seen you in a while. Whip out your dick. And he's like, fine. I was like, I'll whip out mine.
Just to make sure.
Just to make sure, like, and then, if, you know, and he still is bigger and larger and more robust.
Mm-hmm.
Big dong. And I am a grower, not a shower. No, but my editor fucking touched. But my editor has stories. He was like, hey, I met this other YouTuber and our tips of our penis touched. And I'm like, well, that's a heartwarming story. Dude, if you're hungry, go eat, man. It sounds like you have a fucking lion in your stomach.
Yeah, they probably heard that.
I think the neighbors heard that. Man, my chair is creaking. Rich, your live streams have cured my... Like, it's just so gross. Like, how do you see someone at their lowest point and but it's always been that way. You remember indulgences, right?
Oh, like the church thing?
Yeah, where, you murdered someone? Here, just pay us some money.
Yeah.
We'll write you up an indulgence. You'll still go to heaven. No problem.
It's kind of the same kind of thing.
Essentially, yeah. there's always been people just can't wait to fucking, hey, you're miserable? Give me your money. I'll make you less miserable. Cured my chronic death. Yeah, don't die. Who's going to send me pictures of men's asses? Life wouldn't be the same without Google Fish sending me a man's hairy ass on a semi-daily basis.
Yeah, he just sent me one.
Well, that's normal. And the thing with Google Fish is that he's very clever on how he does it, because Google Fish says a lot of smart, lucid things, and he'll send me like an interesting news story, and then right after the news story, which he does on purpose, there'll be like a man's very hairy asshole. So it's like, thank you for and now I'm traumatized because I see a man's dong and his hairy ass in my face. What did Mr. Regular say in his coming out, burnouts and butt sex?
Oh, yeah, he did.
I was fucking dying when he said that. I guess we're going to be talking about burnouts and butt sex. Oh, man. Ligma started with Ninja, didn't it? I need Rich's ass to cure Hoot Wireless. Why am I checking messages? I know now. Now I know what it's. I know what the. Abby sent a Dennis. Wait, who the fuck is Dennis? Oh, come on. And I fell for it like a fucking idiot. Dude, why does it... Oh, no. Dude, why does the top dude look like... His skin looks like fucking... What is that stuff, that bouncy shit that's pink? Where you could rub it, or like it's... What is it called where you can take it in the newspaper? Yeah, well, that too. After I smack it. What is the shit's called where it comes in like an egg and it's like pink?
Silly putty?
Yeah, his skin looks like silly putty with hair on it. That was so disgusting. Dude, I thought I was hairy, man. Until I got into the real world, I did not know the hairiness of men. Dude, there are some hairy ass men out there. I'm sorry, dude. I missed your super chat. My apologies. I always thought, because I'm Italian, and as a kid, everyone's like, oh, you're so hairy, you're so hairy. I was the first to have a beard in my class, if you remember. But then, motherfuckers just became Sasquatch all around me. It just became large, hairy men.
Yeah.
Just pounding me in the ass. Thank goodness you're streaming again. School keeps me... How is it? We're doing good. I actually answered you before, dude. Because I remember you saying school keeps me busy till 4 a.m. What did I just say?
Doesn't matter.
Did you fart?
No.
I'm just smelling shit. Literally. Check Twitter messages. Oh, no. My parents' pastor looks like a shag rug shirtless. Oh, that's... Well, okay. Okay. Remember, who was that priest that we had that went, hey?
Oh, yeah. Father Lynch.
Yeah.
He
got a sexual assault charge.
He's a pederast, man.
Yeah, did he get convicted, or was it just there was a...
I don't remember. But it happened.
Him and his purple-ass nose, that was probably from heavy drinking.
Yeah.
Now that you know, you look back, and remember he used to just go, hey, because he tried to be hip with the kids, and you would see his purple-ass nose, and you would smell his breath and see his nose before you actually saw him. You would know he was coming down the hall, because it smelled like a horse shit in the hallway.
And that bastard's still alive, too.
How fucking old? He was 600 back then.
No, he was just a raging alcoholic, and
he was 20.
He was probably 39.
Jesus Christ!
No,
dude.
not that young. But,
no, there's no fucking way.
No,
he had to be
was
at least in his
50-something.
50s.
Yeah, he's 75 now or something.
God, he was disgusting. Then I remember the other guy. I won't say his name for the other priest, and they caught him with a fucking bunch of porn mags in the back room of the church.
Yeah.
Can I get 5 intro guy? Also, how's Callie?
Well, you know, California is fucking interesting. It's like on fire half the year. Then now it's snowing and raining constantly. And yeah.
And then people have the balls to say that climate change is not real. Not to get political again.
Yeah, and it's expensive too. It sucks.
Oh, it's like New York.
It's worse. You know, I had to replace the catalytic converters in both my cars, and there was nothing wrong with them, just because of the smog regulations.
Oh yeah, the heavy regulations that are out
terrible.
there. Yeah.
It's like I spent $3,200 on catalytic converters.
What are you sending naked asses to now? You're the ones. You're Bronco.
Oh man, that
is amazing. That is the next thumbnail for a stream. that is well done, Turbo.
That's fantastic.
Oh, did you see RGT80? Yeah, we're going to talk about that with Jay. I mean, like I said, I'm probably going to stream for like 10 more minutes. Like I said, it's his first night here. I'm not going to be like, hey, just sit here and stream all night. You know, like, and plus you're up running on like 1 hour of sleep, right?
Yes.
The super chat you missed said that disrespecting the disabled makes my blood boil. I don't mind sending. I'm very sorry about that, Cosmic. Very, very sorry. Yeah, that's the shit that bothers me, dude. Like, the Peter Popoff does that, too, and all those other fucking preachers. Like, that guy, he kind of looks like Mr. Burke now. I forgot his fucking name. He was saying that because California voted Democrat that they were going to, like, burn and suffer. But separation of church and state, though, right? And what was his name? It's the guy who sells you rice buckets and then says you could shit in them. Literally, that's he sells rice buckets for like the apocalypse. Oh, he's one of those prepper preachers. Like Jim Baker.
Jim Baker. Buckets of food or something.
Yeah, you got to watch video. I think I may have sent it to you. The guy who edits for Tim and Eric actually did like a compilation of him.
The Doug Pound.
No, another dude, Vic Berger.
Yeah,
and it's like it adds the Tim and Eric comedy style to it. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, it's like saying you can eat rice out the bucket, and once you're done, you can shit in it. Oh my god, Burger. Oh, Doug Pound. That's why he's called DJ Doug Pound. I love that show he did that was like one season with Brent Weinbach. I actually support Brent Weinbach on Twitch. I love his streams. Titty fuck intro. Yeah, hold your breath for that one. Yes. I am going to just whip out my dick and wail on his tits. I need to go to bed.
What the fuck?
Like, he's just like, yeah, just titty fuck intro guy. Yeah, hold your breath for that one. It's coming right now in more ways than one. Rich, I have a StreamLabs. Oh, shit, you do have a StreamLabs. And Abby, I'm wrong. I'm an idiot, and I forgot to check. I saw it on my phone, and then I forgot to go there. I apologize. And, of course, it's on Twitch, right? Yes, it's on Twitch. Which you guys should follow me on Twitch, because Jay and I, in the next day or two, are going to be roasting the shit out of Pat and Ian in ways that they are not ready for. Alright, so sorry, Abby, I'm trying to look at your super chat on a Pentium too.
Oh, thanks, Turbo Express. I got the message.
It's amazing.
I should probably make that my my wallpaper or the background.
But the hair, the mullet hair, yeah. Like if your Brazzo or whatever his fucking name is, Bronco. Rich, intro guy, is back after almost 2.5 years in the mountains of California. And what made him come back, Rich? I had a feeling last night it was intro guy that was coming.
I was just back for a visit, you know. I had
Yeah.
I got had some time off and come back to see some friends and family because it's been too long.
Yeah, it's been a couple years, you know?
Yeah.
Long ass time. All right, guys. Yeah, we're going to cut it short, though, because it's his first night here. Just wanted to come do a hello, you know. That's why I kept not telling you what was happening, because I had, you know, life happens. Where is Tommy? Seriously, where dude, you're talking about Tommy Tellerico? I don't know. He will, after the H. Brommer guy video, what can he do? Oh no, Rich, you said another gay. What gay joke did I say? Well, I always say I'm gonna butt fuck him, and that's actually the truth. Rich, it's Flashback Turtle. I farted and cum came out. How do you feel about that?
I don't think I'd like that. I don't think I like that at all.
Yeah, that actually could help turds, though. But we gotta stop. I gotta stop because this is a family-friendly stream. But thank you.
It's a family stream.
It's a family-friendly fucking stream where men stare at you. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Good night. I'll probably see you tomorrow too.
And
maybe.
Yeah, we'll stream. We'll stream. Have a good night and shove a bird up your ass. See you later.